Scorpio. Welcome to New Orleans. So, I had 2 drinks last night. I woke up feeling like death, probably looking like death. But I figured, what the hell, let's go on the balconies and try to get the monthlies out on time. So, if you hear noise in the background and everything, it's everybody, horse carriages, drunk people throwing up. What else? Big trucks and cars going down the street. Some music. So this is New Orleans though. So I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Let's look and see what's going on for you guys in February. February for my Scorpios. Scorpios. People keep coming out on the balcony trying to figure out what the fuck am I doing. Why? This is the balcony on my side. Stay on your side. Anyway. Scorpios 2019 February. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. 5 of Swords. Some of y'all could have some conflict with making some type of decision. Could be dealing with somebody who's tricky with the Magician card. Somebody that may be fucking around with you a little bit. The Sun card, though, is showing that you kind of get the better edge of it. Having confidence. 7 of Pentacles. Unnecessary worry. So somebody could be trying to be shady, but with the Sun card, it is showing that something could be going your way. Might be dealing with somebody that's trying to be a little bit crooked, though. Alright. So we got 8 of Pentacles. Some of you could be worried about coming up with the money to go back to school or further your education, or either pay for a class or something that you want to take. 9 of Cups. Now, let's see. We got water sign. We got 2 of Cups. Soulmate kind of commitment or a relationship that grows further. Page of Air. Some of y'all could be having a problem with somebody that you're dating. Somebody that you're seeing within your relationship. Could be a soulmate relationship too. Let's see what we're going with. So we got 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire, communication problems, majorly arguments. Queen of Fire, somebody might be coming in a little bit too hot. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or either a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. So we got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Or you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Arguments with somebody, maybe not seeing eye to eye. Could also be somebody of a different race, different culture. Possibly could live somewhere else. Some of you may be getting communication from somebody who lives somewhere else with 8 of Fire and in the World card. And it's because of something that either pisses you off within a love relationship. There's worries about it though, unnecessary worries. But this could even be about money because we got 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. This could also be somebody holding something back. Something that you think is supposed to come to you, but the person is holding something back. There's a challenge with a conversation. Could be a lack of conversation too. So for some of you, you may be having somebody that lives somewhere else in a different state or a different country, but they're not talking to you right now. There could be an issue with that, or there's miscommunication going on. And because of that, we got Page of Cups. So some of you could be having miscommunication with one partner because of another person that's coming in, or either because of the miscommunication, you're like, okay, look, I got somebody else that I want to deal with. Interesting. Let's see. We got 6 of Pentacles. Should be showing the cards. We got 6 of Pentacles, and then we got 9 of Pentacles. So we got money coming in, and we have 2 people trying to be somebody trying to be very independent. Maybe even trying to start a business. And there's arguments or miscommunication about money. Could be with a partnership, whether it's romantic or platonic. One person could be wanting to put money on something else, and the other person doesn't want to put the money on. There's money coming in. Could be an inheritance, could be income tax. And somebody has an idea of what they want to do with the money, but they could be having a problem. Now the Star card though, especially right next to the 9 of Pentacles, this could be an online business. This could be somebody trying to start something online. With the World card too, international. So some of you could be dealing with a business where you're either online and you're dealing with multiple people from different countries, um, different cultures. Could have a partnership with somebody where you don't see eye to eye with this person. If you look at it in a business sense, this could be something online where there could be arguments about money. Where do we get the money from? Six of Pentacles. We need a loan. We need a loan to start something off so I can be independent, or we can be independent. With Nine of Pentacles, somebody standing on their own. And there's star cards showing being on the right path. So some of you may even be dissolving a relationship or a business partnership because you want to go on your own because there's disagreements with this person. And there's concern about money. Seven of Pentacles, worries. Unnecessary worries, but still worries. Eight of Pentacles, wanting to learn more or needing to learn more. So some of you could be upping your education, feeling like you're learning something. With the Magician card and the Five of Swords, though, you definitely could be having some opposition with somebody who maybe is trying to block this. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody wanting to be independent, not wanting to depend on other people, not feeling like they need to. With the Awakening card, this is you dealing with wanting to be who you are. So you could have somebody that's trying to hold you back and keep you from growing. And this could be a family member, not necessarily a love relationship, but it could be somebody that's trying to hold you back, or a business partnership. Where are we going? We're not moving in the same direction. There's miscommunication. There's money coming in, but I want to use it to take care of me, do what I want to do. You know, look out for myself. And for some of you, it's showing that to do that, you are on the right path. Maybe you're pulling away from somebody because you feel like you need to. And it's because you're looking at things from a different perspective. And you feel like you need to be who you are. So Scorpios, you're branching out. Yeah. Releasing. A time to move on. Some of you are pulling away from a situation that no longer makes you happy. Could be arguments about money, miscommunication, or even a lack of communication. And some of you have found somebody else. It's like, okay, you don't want to call me, you don't want to talk to me, cool, fuck you. I got a new boo. I got a new boo. Now these are general, and this could go the other way. But I don't see the sadness cards with you. Because I was going to say somebody could be telling you this, but I feel like this is Scorpio releasing somebody and saying, you know what, fuck off. I'm done. I'm moving forward, whether this is a business or whether this is a relationship. Somebody feels like they're coming to the end of a difficult phase, arguments, things that weren't working out, dealing with somebody that may have been a shady type of person, not seeing eye to eye, money, worries. And it's like I got money coming in. I don't need to do anything with you. For some of you, damn, that's a goddamn good parking space too. You lucked up. Some of you definitely feel like it's time to move on from a situation that is not working or productive for you. And it seems to be a good thing. The reason a lot of you are doing this is because you felt like you were pulled in either two directions, or the person that you were with felt like they were pulled in two directions. If you were dealing with somebody that was trying to see you and see somebody else, you're like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm releasing this. You're shady. You're not being right towards me. We're not communicating the way we used to communicate. I don't want to be in this situation anymore. I'm not going to waste any time worrying about it. I'm out. Some of you, this person could live somewhere else. This could be a long distance relationship, or they could be of a different race or different culture than you. So there is this thing where some of you are like, I'm just ain't working for me no more. You can even feel like you're pulled in two different directions. This could be you dealing with somebody on one end and having somebody else on the other end and thinking, I got to let something go. I'm moving in a different direction. I do see with the Three of Swords, there could be some cheating going on, whether this is you doing it or somebody you're dealing with. Some of you are having trust issues. Either you're with somebody that's making you feel like they're going to be leaving you to be with somebody else. You found some things out. But for a few of you, this could even be you. I'm pulled in two different directions. I met somebody. I don't want to be with you anymore. I wish you the best, good luck, and all that stuff like that. But I'm out. And Three of Swords, for some of you with Ten of Swords, this was a long time coming. This is betrayal. Scorpio. No. Could go either way, but for some of you, the arguments about somebody being involved with somebody else and starting a relationship or cheating Like, where the fuck is that coming from? Just a big move. Only in New Orleans. New Orleans, you can wake up and be drunk. You know, you leave the club at 6 a.m., you get you breakfast, and you, at 9, 10, 11, you still drunk, walking down the street just screaming, hollering, laughing, and throwing up. And something's still wrong with her. So, getting back to the reading, for some of you, you could have felt like you were stabbed in the back by somebody, betrayed. How could you do this to me? 3 of Swords. This is emotional pain. 10 of Swords coming to the end of the cycle, though, because then we get the release card that it falls on top of. Why? Why do I need to be in this? It's time for me to move on. Some of you, too, this is just like spiritual growth, where Spirit is saying, I'm getting lipstick all over me. Some of you are saying, I can't stay in my situation anymore because Spirit is pushing you out. They're showing you things. For a lot of you, I feel like you're being shown. The red flags are coming out. They're getting more and more. So for some of you, you feel like I have to walk away. I have to release. And it's a decision between 2 people. The Lover's card with 10 of Swords is showing that. And with 3 of Swords, there's some emotional pain because of a relationship, a decision that needs to be made. Some of you have trust issues, though. And it could be because of the 10 of Swords. You were betrayed. You were stabbed in the back. So for some of you, goddamn Scorpio, you feel like you need to move forward because you're off of balance. The situation is throwing you off. It's like, what do I need to do? I'm hurting. And it's because there was arguments, there was worries. I feel like either somebody's seeing somebody else. This could be you seeing somebody else. But whatever it is, the situation with being pulled in 2 different directions, you're juggling. Who do I want? Who do I want to be with? If it's somebody else or this is switched around, the person is with you. Do I want to be with Scorpio? Do I want to be with somebody else? Oh, I'm going to be with somebody else. And then Scorpio goes, oh, you stabbed me in my fucking back. You dirty dog. You stabbed me. 3 of Swords. How could you do this? How could you hurt me? The Balance card. You threw me off balance. What the fuck? All you had to do was make a decision. Or this could be you. All I have to do is make a decision. I'm tired of juggling. Tired of being all over the place with 2 people. So Scorpio. Some of this is definitely about love. Most of it is about love. For some of you, it's like with this fire, it could be a water sign. So we're looking at another water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And then let me see, who else did we have in there? Could be with air. We got a lot of Swords cards. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Some of you are trying to focus on what direction you need to go into with a love relationship. Is that a parade? Looks like a damn parade. Where are they going? Oh, don't come down here. Don't, no. What the fuck? Oh, we got Bentleys. You guys, I know that shit was loud too. I love when they do the weddings when they dance down the street though, but it's a church down the street. Beautiful day to get married though. So let me try to scream this out. Let me see if I can even pause it. All right, you guys, I'm sorry. I was hoping that was going to be quicker than what it was, but it looks like they stopped on the street. But it was a wedding. The bride was trying to get out, and then they're going to do the second line, which means that the band or something is going to be popping through here in a little bit where they sing and dance down the street. So for some of you, definitely I feel like you're trying to make a decision when it comes to a relationship with somebody, and this could be somebody trying to do the same thing for you. Now, if you have been trying to get pregnant, for you, some of you are going to get your wish. You're going to make sure that this happens, because I see with the King of Fire, this energy is coming through quick. This is somebody focusing and really focusing on a baby. So if you have been trying and you had fertility issues, for some of you, you're going to see a breakthrough with that. I do see that even though it's going to happen quickly, for a few people, we got some with the 7 of Cups, which could be procrastination, which means that this could be something that is going to be happening a little bit slower. But it is showing that a pregnancy, if you've really been trying, is showing that for some of you, this is a pregnancy. Now, of course, if you're not of age to have a child, if you are a male, this could be new beginnings. New beginnings, giving birth to new ideas. Maybe you've been procrastinating on some of these ideas. They're moving in a little bit slower, but they are new ideas that are coming to fruition. Let's see where we're going with it. Definitely moving forward. So if you've been dealing with procrastination and stagnation, a lot of you are going to get past it, coming out of that fantasy world or whatever, and it's like, I'm going to push forward, and the Chariot card is showing that you're moving forward. For some of you, this could even be trying to get a new vehicle. Now, with the 5 of Wands, I feel like if you are looking for a car, you got a lot of options that are going to be coming your way. I want to say blue car, red car because of the cards, but I feel like even like some type of silver or platinum type of color for some of you. I feel like you may go in wanting one type of vehicle but coming out with a different type of vehicle. For some of you, you're going to have an issue with moving forward with changes in your life. Some of you, this could be pregnancy, maybe unplanned pregnancy, because I get that there's some conflict that could go on with that. Some of you are going to have family members that may not agree with the person that you're choosing, why you're walking away from another relationship to be in another relationship. Some of you may be doing this because of a baby, but be prepared. Some of you are going to hear something from family members or a friend. It's like, why are you doing this? I don't feel like this is the right thing for you. But Spirit is saying, here's the thing, you're making long-term goals. So if you decide that this is the person you want to be with, you want to have a child with this person, Spirit is saying you're making long-term plans. And for a lot of you with 3 of Wands, this brings abundance to you. So if you have somebody who is like all in your business, don't do this, I don't think this is the right person, I don't think you should have the baby, I don't even think you should get a new car right now. Maybe for some of you, you're waiting for your income tax to come in and get a car. Here's the thing, Spirit is saying abundance is coming. Making long-term plans, which means that you have to be confident in a decision that you're making. So if you have something that's opening up and you want to do it, you need to go ahead and do it. Don't let people hold you back. And for some of you, this is a new start. Even with Libra, this was like a lot of new things that were coming in, life changes. With you, it's not as drastic as with Libra, but you do have changes that are coming in that a lot of people may not agree with. And for some of you, you feel like you need to because you've been discontent and bored. You know, with the 4 of Cups, I've been doing the same shit over and over again. I want to do something different. I want something different. And that could be why you're pushing yourself. Some of you may have been procrastinating about changes that need to come in, whether it's about choosing between 2 people in a relationship, having a baby, or like I say, getting a new vehicle. Some of you have been really putting this off. But it is showing that for some of you, whatever the obstacle is, these naysayers in your ear, don't do it, don't do it. Some of you are like, look, I'm going to just cut through and get what I want. If you're not for me, we don't have to talk again. I'm not putting up with any BS. This is what I want to do. So some of you are taking on the Queen of Swords energy, where it's like you're clearing away things that don't speak to you anymore, things that don't support you anymore. So there is some growth that's coming in. Some of you feel like you have no choice to do this because you feel with 10 of Wands on your back, you're taking on too much responsibility. I feel for some of you, you're walking away from a situation that is not healthy or good for you, and a lot of people don't want you to do it because they've gotten used to you being 10 of Wands, taking on everybody else's shit. No, you can't do this because I still need you to take care of me. And you're like, I can't. With Queen of Swords, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm cutting away things that are holding me back. Seven of Wands is about standing up for yourself, defending who you are, feeling the need to do that. So this month coming in, some of you are going to be challenged with a relationship, decisions, major decisions about love. What direction do I want to go in? Do I want to be with this person? Do I not want to be with this person? Some of you with the World card, this could even be dealing with somebody in a different country. Maybe even making a decision about a long distance relationship. Do I really want to do this? Some of you with Two of Pentacles, you feel like you're pulled in too many different directions. So I'm juggling this, I'm juggling that. How do I make myself happy? I do see for some of you, you want to kind of go back to somebody in the past, but I feel like for some of you, it's like I want something brand new. And that could be the dilemma. Somebody from the past, somebody new. Which way do I go? Somebody from the past may not want you to move forward. Why are you doing this? Why do you feel like you need to do this? Why are you changing the way you dress? Why are you getting a new vehicle? Why are you doing this? Where are you getting the money from? And then with Seven of Wands, it's showing you guys standing up for yourself and saying, you know what, this is what I want. I'm making decisions. I'm cutting away shit that does not serve me, does not support me, does not make me grow. And I'm doing some things for myself. So Scorpios, I know sometimes y'all get a raw deal because some people say y'all are selfish already. I don't get that, because I know a lot of Scorpios that just give and give and give and give. But for some of you, I think you're kind of coming to this place where it's like, now I want to do some things for me. Now I want to change some things for me, make decisions for me. And you should. Spirit is saying you're on the right path. You have abundance coming your way. Money gets a little bit better, but you got to be careful with your money, because I see for some of y'all do with Five of Pentacles have money problems, money management problems. You're not saving the way you need to. But it does look like you have some things that are opening up that are in a positive way for you. But it's because you're standing up for yourself and you're putting your foot down. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. And this is what I'm going to have. If you continue the month through that energy, you're going to be okay. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be worried about what other people think. Don't go back to school. Don't do this. This is not the right time. Here's the thing. Spirit is saying your intuition is on point. Make the decisions that you feel are... Okay, you seeing the Sunshine Band. Hey, make a little love. That used to be my jam, y'all. Oh, okay. So... for some of y'all, definitely you need to make decisions that speak to you this month. Think for yourself, Scorpio. This is the month to think for yourself. Cut away shitty, shady, unsupported people and do what makes you feel good. It's not selfish. Self-preservation. Doing something for yourself that makes long-term plans for you and makes you happy. And when you're happy, you bring happiness into your life. More people that think like you. So do you. All right, Scorpio? Love you guys.